it's the worst 8-9 seconds of your life. It's something that I wouldn't wish on anybody.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Posted Up with Chris Haynes podcast. I have a special guest here. This is a real cool brother, man. Known this brother for a while. I've seen his fight to get into the league, to establish himself as a bona fide NBA player, productive NBA player in this league. Los Angeles Lakers guard, Quinn Cook. Quinn, this is unusual set of circumstances that we're doing this in, man. But first and foremost, I want to say, how are you doing? How is the family doing during this time?
I'm great. I'm blessed. Get to wake up every morning. Never take that for granted. Obviously, it's some unique and different times, but trying to keep everybody safe, keep staying healthy, and just having fun with it. Obviously, you want to be outside, you want to be playing the game you love, you want to be around, just being social. But obviously, with these times, you got to be smart. So we've been stuck in the house for the last 5 days. It might be day 5, day 6, but just having fun with it.
Yeah, it's been tough for me as well, man. Just being these walls, man, and
they get smaller and smaller.
I get smaller and smaller, man. My chores are ramping up, man. So I got to get out, man.
As they should.
Look who's talking, man. Anyway, so where are you at right now? What city you at right now?
I'm in LA. I'm in Marina Del Rey, man. Been here since. I ain't moved since Saturday. I have not left the crib since Saturday. So.
Dang. Golly. So explain your daily routine so people get a sense of, how you got to operate from the day to day.
Literally, I wake up. Obviously, can't leave. So I come in the living room. I turn the game on. I play the game for like 2-3 hours. That gets me to around noon, 1 o'clock. I'll do like some push-ups. I do some sit-ups. I got like a big apartment, so I like run sprints in here and stuff. And then after that, I just get back on the game. Like I'm on the game all day. So it's not really.
What are you playing?
I'm playing 2K. I'm playing Madden. I'm playing Grand Theft Auto. That's really it. But I alternate those 3 games all day.
So you haven't shot a basketball about real life-size basketball, probably about 5 or 6 days.
Yeah, I haven't shot a basketball since Saturday. I went to the gym, worked out on Saturday. Yeah, I haven't touched the basketball since Saturday.
Now the league has shut down. They've shut down the facilities all across the league.
Yeah.
You guys can leave the city. Do you plan on staying where you at for extended amount of time, or you plan on getting out?
I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna just try to work as smart as possible. Obviously, I want to go back DC, go back to Atlanta, check on all my family. But I just think traveling with all those people in the airport, and you got to get in Ubers and stuff like that. It's just exposure to other people. So at this time, I'd rather just work as smart as possible and just stay put here, man. And I got a good setup here. I'm thankful and blessed, to have this setup. And I'm gonna just thug it out, man. I'm gonna just thug it out until we keep getting updated.
Man, so Q, obviously you guys, the Lakers, you guys were tested recently, and that test was prompted by Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah.
4 guys were tested positive. Durant was one of them. You're really close with Durant, man. That's why people didn't know this about you. Like we could talk NBA stars and how NBA stars have all these other friends who are NBA stars as well, but I'm telling you, I don't know anybody else in the league that has as many friends that are NBA stars that you have. You know what I mean? Like that's a story in itself that people need to find out and do research. Maybe that need to be me. Like you just have ties to a lot of different people across this league.
Yeah.
But what did you when you first heard step by step when you first heard the Brooklyn Nets and then Kevin Durant tested positive. What went through your mind at the time? Because you guys had just played Brooklyn last.
Yeah. I thought about our health. Obviously that was the first thing that popped in my mind. Was just all our health, because obviously that was our last game, and that was their last game as well. So that was the first thing, and our team has been great. Just our coaches, starting with Frank and Rob, and obviously Jeannie, everybody up top, but just keeping everybody involved, keeping everybody on point of what's going on. And then you think about, how your guys are doing who were with Brooklyn. And obviously they didn't put the other three names out there, but Kevin, obviously, and you just think about, you want him to be strong, you want him to be brave like he is, to step up and encourage, social distancing, and everybody, follow protocol and stuff like that. So you just think about everything, when the stuff comes out like that.
Have you had a chance to talk with Kevin?
I'll text back and forth with him a little bit. Just small talk like we do every day. So nothing major.
Was it nerve-wracking for you to get tested? What was that process like for you?
It's crazy. I seen a Donovan Mitchell clip when he was talking about, when he got tested, and he was saying how, uncomfortable and how much, it's the worst. It's the worst 8-9 seconds of your life. It's it's something that I wouldn't wish on anybody, but something that had to be done. And our doctor did a great job of, keeping everybody away from each other. The Lakers did a great job of keeping everybody away from each other. And our doctor really went one by one and gave everybody their test. And everybody had the same reaction. It was funny. We were all going off in the group chat about how painful and uncomfortable it was. But, something that needed to be done. And, we're just lucky that we have access, to test like that so quickly.
I seen a clip. It was somebody who was like putting a swab up your nose.
Yeah, so it's like a 8-inch Q-tip, maybe, and the doctor basically just sticks it right in your nose. I guess he has to get it to your throat, so he sticks it like as far as he can up your nose, and he twists it around, and it sucks, man. It sucks, man. We all felt it for like at least 5 hours after the test. It's a very uncomfortable feeling. Yeah, it was a very uncomfortable feeling. But we all did it. So we all got through it.
Yeah, I mean it's something you gotta get, you gotta go through, and
right.
You might want to get your take on it. Not trying to get you in trouble, but you see some people, common folks, we're all common folk, but people that's not NBA players or professional athletes, the talking points is, why, when there's such a short supply of these testing, why are NBA players, getting these tested, and why common folk can't get access to this?
Right.
I see both sides. I understand it. What is your take on the matter?
I see both sides as well. But I'm gonna speak on my behalf. It's like, the company that we work for, the team that we play for, has access to them. So if it benefits us to get the test, I'm gonna get the test. Obviously it's unfortunate for, people in society who, have symptoms and can't get access to the test, or, don't have symptoms but want access to the test. But, for us, it's just like, we have to be, as smart as possible, because obviously us, we're exposed, just as much as anybody in the world. If you think about, our sport, our contact sport, we're sweating on each other, we're grabbing each other. After the games, we're grabbing fans, we're touching fans. Just, we're exposed to so much. So our teams, our organizations can get access to them. Why not take advantage of, their access? So, I see both sides, like you said.
No doubt. And a part of the Lakers, what makes you guys so unique, I want to get to you guys this season, what makes you guys so unique is that your team is really close. And it's like, it's rarely do you see a group of you guys out and it's not the whole team.
Yeah.
And I know LeBron has a big part to play in that. Has he been on hiatus with you guys during this process, or he's still communicating and trying to keep things together? How is this going on with the team right now?
Like you said, this team is just so close. You never see one without the other. And obviously we haven't, seen each other in person and been together in person, but I mean the group chat is still. It's probably even worse now. The group chat doesn't stop all day. We have nothing else to do. So, it's been cool, man. Everybody's been great. Obviously, Bron and AD, they kind of started, this close-knit family and set the tone, set the foundation with their relationship and just brought everybody on. But, it's been a tough 6-7 days for everybody, but we all been together, on these conference calls. Everybody's on. Everybody is interactive. Everybody's speaking up and stuff like that. And our group chat is on all day, all night, nonstop. So it's been fun, man. And hopefully, we get through this and we'll be closer, man. And the season's been a very unique one for everyone, but especially us. We've been through a couple tough things so far. So it's just another obstacle, man, and it's bringing us closer.
No doubt. But you guys are top team in the West.
Yeah.
A lot of teams have you guys, as the favorites. A lot of people have you guys as the favorites to win the whole thing. To have this shut down right now, God, it has to be demoralizing because, it's at a point, when everybody does hit the floor,
yeah.
Will that chemistry still be there? Will you guys still be on point? Obviously, you can't stay in shape as much as you're able to do. Right. What is that like? That feeling?
Obviously, that's what you think of. I know there's 4 teams who feel like they have a chance and this is their year and why now? But my thing is, everybody's going through it. Everybody, it's not just us. It's not just Milwaukee. Everybody's going through it. Everybody is going through the same thing. So I feel like when everybody comes back together, we all gotta, do a couple more sprints because we all haven't really been, in a gym like that. I know us, we've been talking and staying close knit, so that'll never change. But just the on-court stuff, I think we all gonna have to get adjusted to, and the season's gonna come back. I think Adam, Silver's doing his leadership is just something that I will never take for granted because he has to stand up and face the music on every situation that goes on, and he does it. I know he has a team. I know he has help. Michelle Roberts as well has been great, but the NBA has done a great job of just keeping everybody informed and keeping everybody safe, man. And every team, all 30 teams is going through it. So we all have to face the same battles when we get back, but we still have that common goal in mind that we want to win a championship this year.
And you have no doubt in your mind you think this season will return at some point?
I think so. Yeah. Don't know when, but I think so, man. I think that we'll get through this virus together as a country, as a world. Really, I think we'll get through it, man, and we'll get back to sports and stuff like that. But I think everybody's health is the most important thing. So, I agree with what's going on right now.
Going back to your health, you said earlier you were running around the apartment complex. I don't know how big your apartment or your condo is, but can you can break a sweat up in there?
Yeah, man. I be going hard in here too. I feel sorry for the people that's below me.
I was about to ask.
They lucky I don't got a basketball. I be here doing dribble drills. I seen Chris Paul. He had the heavy ball yesterday. Yeah. I was hating, man. I had to order a basketball. So yeah, man, just trying to be proactive as possible, man. Just trying to stay in shape as much as possible. And I got some workouts I used to do at Oak Hill when I used to be stuck in my room at Oak Hill when I was in boarding school and we couldn't leave. We had a curfew. So I've been doing those and stuff, and I have a really, really big condo, so I've been using that just running sprints and stuff, man, and trying to stay in shape, man.
I hear you. That's a very innovative way of staying in shape, man. Running laps in the concrete. No, but you think about like the players who were able to secure max deals in this league and the superstar players we have. You imagine they have a bigger setup at the house and probably able to get
Man, listen,
decent work.
I'm so jealous of Brad Bill right now. I see his gym every morning. He's in the gym every morning. He ain't missing a beat. He gonna come back averaging 40. He ain't missing a beat.
Hey, he's been doing that already, Q.
Yeah. See, he been averaging like 30. He about to average 40. He about to average 40, man. He ain't missing a beat. For real.
Oh man, Q, man. I remember when I hit you up, I text you. And I said, hey, Q, man, I'm sorry to bother you because this is like right now, this is a tough time for everybody. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like you doing this is not one of the first things on your mind. And unfortunately, I still have a job to do, so I got to ask. I'm trying to be respectful in the process. And I hit you up. I don't know, if you're going to say yeah or no, yeah or nay. He was like, hell yeah, I'll do it. I ain't got nothing else to do.
I don't got nothing else to do, man. I've been begging for 2 years to give me a podcast. I can't miss my chance now. I can't miss my chance now.
And this is still doesn't qualify as you coming on officially.
Oh no, yeah, we gotta do it right. We gotta do it in person. We gotta do it
right. Because like I said, man, everybody. You got stories for days, man.
Yeah.
I covered you in Cleveland, man, when you were fighting for the cut.
Yeah.
You didn't make it, man, and you were at G League at the Canton Charge for a few years, killing down there, killing. Wasn't getting a call up. And I remember when I did a story on you back then, what people were saying, he's too small. We don't think he can, run the point at this level. Finally and I would end up covering the Warriors.
Yeah.
And then you came over there, and that's where things like just changed, man.
Yeah.
So, like, your story is so, because look, this the thing, Q, you're a McDonald's All-American.
Yeah.
People don't understand that. Like, a lot of McDonald's All-Americans, I ain't gonna say all of them, but a lot of them don't know what it really takes to work.
Right.
Because they've been talented and gifted their whole life.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, where did that come from you where you really had to claw? Like, you had to get that inner grimy from you. And, you were one of the top players in the country your whole life.
Yeah. It started when I was young. Coming from where I come from, I was never the best. I was never the biggest or none of that. So I had to work for everything. KD will tell you we used to go to the gym, every weekend. And, we had to fight to get on the court, especially me. He was always bigger. So, he always had a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I was always just a little brother. I was always a small one. So I never, passed the eye test. So for me, it was always I had to do more. And then, going to my high school, like everybody told me not to go there. There's too many people, you won't play till your junior, senior year. And I ended up starting my freshman year. Just always like proving people wrong. And I just always wanted to work. And I always wanted to go somewhere where I could win. So for me, it's like been like that my whole life, man. Just proving people wrong. Well, not proving people wrong, proving myself right. And just showing myself that I could do it. And, just becoming, McDonald's All-American and going to Duke. Not playing my first year and going, from starting to the bench, and then finally figuring it out, and then becoming an All-American and national championship at Duke, a champion at Duke, and then getting undrafted. And, you saw me going to the G League and playing on 10-day contracts and stuff like that. But for me, it's never stopped. So that's why I always keep that, in my back pocket. Just you've done it before. Keep clawing, keep fighting, and it always pay off. And I always like to keep that mentality.
No doubt, Hugh. Do you going back on the reverse real quick? I'll let you get out of here, man. Get to your running laps in your spot. Did you when Rudy first, because he was the first domino. That's what kind of halted everything. When he tested positive and the league suspended itself, shut down.
Yeah.
What was going through your mind at that point?
I can remember I was doing something in my room. I think I was cleaning my room or straightening my room up, and the group chat was like, our team group chat was like, "Yo, y'all see what's going on at OKC? Like, this is crazy." So, I go to Twitter, refresh, see what's going on. I see they took the players off the court or whatever. And then your tweet is, I saw your tweet first. Breaking NBA suspended. So I go to group chat, I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like, everybody's like, man, we don't know. Like, it's like, everything was happening so fast.
Yeah.
And then I guess they said Rudy Gobert, contracted the virus, and at that point in time, it was like, I don't know, like, for me, I don't want to say I didn't take the virus seriously, but like as we were going, like I felt like each day it got more serious, So a couple like a week, maybe 2 weeks ago, they were saying that we could play games without fans, and I remember me and Avery Bradley were doing like meet and greets with the fans, and they wouldn't let the fans touch us. Me, I'm man, man, touch. You know what I'm saying? That me. I ain't scared of that stuff.
Sure.
Because I had no clue, but as the days progressed and Rudy came with it, it was just like, oh no, this for real. And the NBA, shut everything down. Like the NBA just ain't gonna shut nothing down if it's not serious. Then you saw the domino effect. Everybody started to suspend their seasons and postpone and cancel whatever they had going on. So, I started to take it seriously when Rudy, came down with it.
Yeah, no, that's all of us. That's all of us. I think I ain't gonna say all of us, but most of us. We didn't really know the severity of it.
Right.
And that's you, man. You a people person, man. You know what I mean? I don't think nobody go come at you for that. But I just want to get your perspective how this has been for you, man. How you live and kind of get an inside look and view on how you still trying to get down and still prepare yourself for a season that you don't know when it's coming about.
We don't know when it's coming about, but I'd rather be prepared than not be prepared. They could mess around and cancel the whole thing. We might not play another game this season, but I think we're preparing to come back, and I think with all the resources and everything that the NBA has, I believe that we will come back. But at this point, you just want to stay safe, man. You want to encourage social distancing. You want to encourage, no hugs right now, no daps right now. If you have to go outside, just try to, stay away, because that's how we'll get rid of the virus. Just everybody stay in, man. Just but I feel for the people who are losing, income behind this. People who live from check to check. People who depend on going to work. People who don't have a safe home to be quarantined in for as long as this takes. So you think about people like that, man, and you don't take anything for granted.
No, for sure. Are you allowed? You got any visitors able to come in, or you just met just solo?
Yeah, my brother in here. Me and my brother. So
all right,
yeah.
Come on, man.
If I was in here by myself though, I'd be going crazy. My girl can't come see me. My mom just. You
ain't seen your girl in a while?
Nah, it's been rough,
Q,
man.
I feel for you, Q.
Man, I know, man.
Oh, I'm praying for you, brother.
My birthday Monday too, man. Crazy.
Q, I'm sorry, dog. Man. I'm sorry, Q. Hey, man. Hey, well, no, on a serious tip, man, I hope, everything subsides. We, see you guys back on the court quicker, man. And, I want to appreciate you. Oh, this real quick, on a lighter note, real quick before you go. Michael Thompson had something strange to say. I think he tweeted this, saying that if the season didn't come back, the Lakers should be ruled the NBA champions of this.
I agree. I'm with him. I'm definitely with him, man. I'm definitely with him. I agree 100%.
I believe that alone. Man. Hey, my real talk, man. I appreciate you, man. Be safe, and best wishes. Tell moms I said hello, man. But hope to see you guys on the court real soon, man.
See, Haynes, appreciate you, brother. All love. Thank you, man.